Today I will show you how to install Atoto. I'm gonna install it on Toyota Prius 2006. I bought a kit, hardness, wiring hardness, so to make it easier. So I don't want to cut any of those original wires in case I want to sell the car, or I want to put back the old one, the original one back, so I don't have to deal with cutting the wires. So I bought those two connectors from Amazon. I think it's about $8 or $7, those two, and this is separate one too. This is for steering wheel. It already has a resistance. So I saw a couple videos about putting resistance, 68 ohms resistance, and this one it's already installed. So I'm gonna try and see how it's gonna work. So yeah, so this is what I want to show you here about the hardness. To make it easy, I'll just plug and play after you solder all of them and put heat shrink. Don't worry about the heat shrink coloring, it doesn't match, but the wiring, this is the hardness that's about. It's color coded, so it's same, so you just match color too if you don't want, but I check, I make sure, like match the label, the name of those wiring hardness, and the color too at the same time. So let me install it and see how it's gonna go and if it's work. So now let's start the car and see how is it. Wow, it's already booted. So it's already started. Oh. And now all messy stuff. Let's see, steering wheel, MDF, so it's working. Okay, let's see the steering wheel. Oh, I haven't connected yet the steering wheel. But so far it's okay. Okay, I'm not gonna be able to record while I'm doing while I'm connecting the steering wheel wiring. So after I connect it, I will show you how I did it. Okay, now let's see if there's sound. I don't know how. Okay, let's see if there is sound, how to check it. I don't know. See if there is any sample. Nothing. Okay, I will connect the steering wheel first, then I will check the sound. Okay, yeah, I almost scared to death because all my dash lights came on and my car didn't want to start. Nothing worked. Oh, and then finally I found out my auxiliary battery, the small one, dead. So I had to jump start my car, and then so here is, as I said before, there is hardness, wiring hardness I bought with the resistance. So there are some wires, I guess, I don't know if you can see, like the black one connected to the ground. This is the black one from the wiring hardness I bought with the resistance, as I say, connected to the ground. And those two wires, say SW, those two wires, it doesn't matter which one you connect to, key 1 or key 2, so it's gonna work the same, but you need to connect both of them. When I checked it, so yeah, I swapped them. It didn't make any difference because I'm having a problem with retaining the mood button. It doesn't work. So mood doesn't work, and then which one, the forward or backward? Let's see. Let's try this. Okay. So this one doesn't work. And let's see the other one. The other one is working for some reason. This one doesn't work. This is works. See, it works. There's check mark now. It works. And you know, volume down, volume up, volume down. It's working too. Yeah, that's the most important. So let's do the volume down. And here is, no, it's night. Volume down. So volume down, volume up. Mood doesn't work. Only one of them you can program, next or forward or backward. You can program. And you hit save. And I'm gonna see now home. I'm gonna push the volume down. Let's see, volume down is working. Volume up is working. Okay. Anyway, about this connection, I'm always coming back and forth because I'm trying to play with it to make the mood button works, but it doesn't work. So I found out if you connect it like color by color, you go to brown, it looks like brown. Yeah, it's dark brown. And then white one from the hardness, wiring hardness, to the stereo, to the key. Where is it? It just say steering wheel key. It's an orange with a black strip. So this is how I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna solder it and heat shrink it, and then connect the rest, like GPS antenna and Wi-Fi antenna, and put everything back. So I will be back later and show you maybe the fitment, like you know, the frame around it, and see how it's gonna fit, if it fit perfectly with the edges. Okay, now I'm gonna solder it. This is GPS. So I'm gonna install it, put it here, you know. I don't know, you cannot see. Okay, so this is what I call MDF. So there is a space here. I'm gonna stick it there and see. So there's nothing here. There's nothing on the top. So I'm gonna stick it under it and see if my GPS work too. And maybe antenna too. I'm gonna for the Wi-Fi. Maybe I'm gonna put it next to each other. Okay, I'm gonna install the Wi-Fi antenna under, you see, under the storage. There's a small storage underneath it. I'm gonna stick it there. It's in the middle of my car, so I think this is a good place for it. Yeah. Okay, I just cut. What is it? It's dark. Oh, there was a piece. You see there. Where is it? Oh, nothing I can see. Okay. There was a piece on this MDF. you know, this piece, the top one. So I had to cut here to make this piece aligned with the edge of the stereo. There was a gap here, so I cut it to make it fit on the top. Okay, this is the final result of the Atoto on Toyota Prius 2006. Yesterday I had difficulty to align, you know, the frame, this one, to make it fit. But anyway, I like it now. So I had to cut there was a piece under it here, so under this what I call MDF, so I had to cut it from inside to make it fit. Also I installed the, you know, even is it nice to have Nextcloud and you're on your server from your, you know, car, so I can run any songs, anything from my server at home, like my server home, and I'm connected to it. I really like this option. So anyway, let me put it. So let me see. So this is the wiring kit I bought. This is one, and there is second one. I bought two wiring kit. Okay, here is the other one. This is for steering, I think steering wheel, yeah. This is for steering wheel. So I'm gonna post links for those two kits, and also the Metra, what do they call it, Metra. So it's available. I'm gonna post it too. Nice, came with those plastic, and so this is extra, so I got 2 bags. So with the resistance, 68 ohms resistance, this was supposed to be 68 ohms to connect it, but I saved myself a headache and I bought those 2 wiring kits, so I didn't have to deal with the resistance and connect it to it. So that's it. I'm not sure if I should. I think I will measure the distance between here, so it might help you to figure out, find different brand, maybe not this one. If you know the size, if you know the size of this, so you might able to buy a different one. So I didn't know before. It says 7-inch, but I think it's from here to there, it's not 4-inch, it's 3 point something. So I'm gonna measure it and show you. Okay, so now I'm gonna measure it. I'm gonna use millimeter, not inches, sorry. I have roller, so let's see. So it's from, I don't know, it's been, it's 17. My roller is almost like it's 17 centimeter and half. 17 centimeter and half. That's width. And you can, like, there is a notch there under, so it's okay if you buy one that has a width over 17 and a half, like 18. I think it will work too. 18 centimeter. It will work too. It's gonna be hidden here. So, and then the height. Let's see the height. So the height 10. It's 10. So the height 10. Height 10 centimeter. Again, so you can go with 11. Not 11. No. Where is it? I don't think you can go with 11. 10 and a half. Maybe you can go with 10 and a half centimeter. Because yeah, 10 and a half. I think you can go with 10 and a half centimeter too. So I was struggling to find the right size, because they say everybody, like all Chinese, almost all Chinese, when I ask them, does it fit on Toyota Prius doubled in? So they say no, it doesn't fit. They say, if you know the measurement and you ask them about the size, so you can get one cheaper than this. But I saw someone already installed it, but he didn't make a video, but someone installed Atoto on Toyota Prius. So, and I saw one picture of it, so I say I'm gonna buy one, because I looked at the picture, so it looks fit. Anyway, I hope this video gonna help you to install a Atoto or any double din radio on your Toyota Prius 2nd generation.